I will have to rectify that. Voltron was created in 1981 in Japan under the name Beast King Go Lion. It ran from 1981 to 1982. It was original run by Toei Company. It was purchased in 1983 by World Event Productions. It became Voltron and ran for 152 episodes. And also, Vehicle Voltron, I'm not going to even try to say the name at this point, was part of that production. It came out later. It produced a TV special, Fleet of Doom, where Vehicle Voltron and Lion Force Voltron fought their prospective villains. I at one point had the DVD. I have to find it again. The basic premise of the show: 5 space explorers who are fighting Zarkon, Lothor, and Hagar go and try to find Voltron, a legendary defender, super weapon, super mech. They get captured, they escape, they go to the planet Aurora, find Karan and Princess Aurora in the secrets of the Castle of Lions. They go on this big old mission to find Voltron, blah, and they find Voltron, form Voltron. Villain of the Week, Robeast. It had 152 episodes, 2 seasons. Then it had spin-off, Voltron Third Dimension, which was a complete complete continuation of the original Voltron. There was Keith in the original first 5 episodes, because that's how they did cartoons back there. They had a 5-part. Always had like a 2-part, multiple part introduction to the series, which set the standard. Keith, Lance, Pidge, Hunk, and Sven. But Sven, at one point, got injured, got pushed off to the side. Then Princess Allura became the Blue Line pilot, and that was the standard for the rest of the series. And then the series, the Galaxy Garrison, which is where the Space Explorers came from, decide, oh, hey, we're going to just annihilate the Gala Empire and, Prince Lothor and all that shit. Now, there was also Vehicle Force, Voltron Force, which became a little bit later. It wasn't well received. It didn't last long. Then Netflix came along with a reimagining of Voltron called Legendary Defender, which ran for 8 seasons on Netflix, which is kind of impressive. It had a lot more action, a lot more mythology in Voltron. Now, this is the Legendary Defender, Voltron. Keith was the Black Lion, Lance was red, Pidge was green, Aurora was blue, Hunk was yellow. And their uniforms matched that. This is the 40th anniversary edition of Voltron. It is an amazing, awesome toy. Blazing sword, shield. The lions had weapons, which I have attached to all the lions. For somewhat. And I think I have one of them backwards. And it was just an amazing show. At some point they formed Voltron, this big old thing. Oh my god, it's Voltron, formed Blazing Sword. Now Legendary Defender made Voltron a lot better. He is a pain in the ass to stand up. I love the show. It is the heart of my childhood. It was what Power Rangers were for the kids in the 90s. For me, it was Voltron. I had Transformers, I had Voltron, I had He-Man, I had Thundercats. It just makes me happy. And reminds me of a better time. It was good versus evil, and good always won. Now, Lothar was a little bit creepy because he chased after Princess Aurora, like, oh my god, I'm going to have you. I think he sounded like that. I love the show. I love everything about it. Again, there were some great episodes. And I know that Voltron continued on in comic form with IDW, Devil's Due. There was a small comic that came out in '84. There was a manga in Japan that coincided with the anime. There is a Voltron in Indianapolis, which is I've never been to, but maybe this year. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll get some cool shit. I need to get a Voltron shirt. I need to wear the shirt of the thing I'm talking about, but that's for another time. Now, I'm not trying to make these videos long, so keep rocking on. Legendary Defender out. Dimension. Voltron will always be my favorite 80s cartoon. I think that and Transformers Generation 1 will always be my favorite cartoon. Transformers will be, and Voltron will be always be my favorite.